Okay, so one thing I need to mention before we get into the makeup is along this video somewhere, I'm going to be giving something away. I'm going to be giving you the rules to get whatever it's gonna be somewhere in this video, so you have to watch the whole video. Not because I want you to watch the whole video, but yeah, I want you to watch the video. Let's start with my makeup. I put these things on like just 20 minutes ago. It's ready to come off. I decided to do this video like very impromptu. I was going to instead do a reset vlog today, but I was like, I need to sit down with my girls, okay? Because one thing about me, I love a good get ready with me. It doesn't get the best of views on my channel, but I love a good get ready with me. This year, 2025, I'm trying to brighten the darkness. I've been trying for a long time, but I'm going to be using the vitamin C brightening serum cream from Garnier Skincare. I used to use this all over my face, but I'm just going to put it around that area of my eye now. First things first, I wanted you guys to know that I've decided on a schedule for my videos. So every Wednesday at 3 p.m. I'm not very certain on the time yet, but not later than 3 p.m. every week. That's the goal. I don't want to do 2 days and then end up disappointing you guys. So just every Wednesday at 3 p.m. I wanted to do a weekend, but I work weekends, do things on weekends because I work sometimes on weekends. So the weekends I have off, I have to make time to be social. So yeah, I'm going to use a little primer as well. I don't know what it does, but I'm trying to finish this primer because I bought it last year and I didn't use it much, so I'm going to put it everywhere, tend to crease. I think officially this might be the first or second video you see from me after the Ghana vlogs, so happy new year my loves. I feel like I should have said that a long time ago, but happy new year. I wanted to do a community post, but I never got around to doing it because when I came back after a day, I had to go straight into work and I was not ready for that. Matter of fact, yesterday I was at work. So the brows might take a little bit of time. So actually I'll do it off camera and then I'll come back to you guys. So brows are on. I'm trying not to struggle too much with my brows because they be stressing me out way too much. So at a point I even stopped doing my brows, but now I said I'll try to do it. So I did it. And so we're gonna move on to face. And before we get into the face, to moisturize my whole face before the brows, I went in with my moisturizer. It's kind of a moisturizer I use on my body and my face. I tried it on when I was in Ghana and it's been so helpful to me during this winter. And even when I was in Ghana, when I was using it, it gave such a nice glow. If you're in Ghana and you're looking for a cream to try out, because you know cocoa butter is the popular one, Nivea and the rest. And I was like, oh, let me try one that's affordable, that is new on the market. And then I ended up trying this one. When I tell you it's a game changer, it's called Trace It. Just look for it in your markets, you find it. I'm gonna take my foundation. So yeah, how did my December go? I don't think we ever had a heart to heart during my vlogs. A couple of times I got the chance to like chat a little bit, never full-blown talk to you guys, and I missed that. So let's talk about my December. So we decided to go back home. By we, I mean me and my boyfriend, to my home, not his home, to my home, because I've met all of his family, but he hasn't had the chance to meet my family in person, and it made sense to let him meet the family. He's had such good banter with my mommy on FaceTime. It was time for them to meet in person, so I was very open to the idea of introducing him to the family because I've never introduced anybody, and I went back with him. It's safe to say I think he had a good time in Ghana. From the vlog you probably will see he hated the heat, but apart from that he had such a good time with my family. If you'd notice, I'm not as hard-handed with hiding him from the camera now because my family has met him. One thing I was very adamant about is I didn't want the internet to meet him and know him before my family met him, because my family is the most important support system in my life, so it didn't make sense to let the internet meet him first before my family. Now that my family has met him, I feel like it makes sense that I shouldn't go the extra mile, because it's not easy trying to hide your partner. I don't know how these people do it. I tried to keep it private but not a secret, and with that it was so stressful. He's still not gonna be the main focus of my videos because this channel is not a couples channel, still very much a me channel type thing, and you get to see different aspects of my life because this year I'm trying to be more vulnerable with you guys. A very huge part of my life is my family, my partner, what I do on my free time, what I spend most of my time doing. So yes, the family met him, the family loves him. He has such good banter with my older brother. They're always teasing each other. They already had that kind of vibe already because we'd be on FaceTime, me, him, my brother and his wife, just talking away on FaceTime, and it was so nice to see that because I hadn't experienced that with a partner before, because I wouldn't give you the chance to get close to anybody if I'm not 100% sure about you. You probably make a couple of cameos, some chit chat here and there in the vlogs. Let's just see how I feel about it. So we decided to go very late on, booked our flights. They were expensive. Do not ever in your life, I don't know if it was a December thing, consider Turkish Airlines at a peak time where people are traveling. It took us 2 days to get our bags, and I had to spend so much time at the airport. Got to Ghana and had to borrow my brother's clothes to wear because all 4 luggages did not make it to Ghana with us. And it was crazy because I'm like, how did all 4 luggages stay behind? And we came, and apparently there was a backlog. People that came ahead of us, they had their suitcase in our flight, and our suitcases were in the batch coming behind us. It was a whole... The people that I really felt their pain was those that Accra was not their final destination. They had to travel to different parts of Ghana and had to just basically get a flight to stay behind because they didn't have their luggages. Everybody on our flight, none of our suitcases came. I actually saw a TikTok where someone was like, do not fly with Turkish Airlines. I feel like that's extreme. I've not had any problems of that, but just in peak times like 30 December where people want to travel like in summer and things, I would not consider it. I think on our way back, the flight back, the air hostess she was rude. Yeah, she was not very nice, and that's something worth noting. Just keep that in mind if you ever plan to use Turkish Airlines. We got to Ghana. First week I stayed away from the camera because I wanted to spend time with my family, because I missed my family so bad. It'd been close to 2 years since I saw my mom. I was like, how did I survive? Because the way this woman fed me, if you can see, my cheeks are filled. My boyfriend feeds me very, very well, but there's just something about your mommy just bringing you food back to back that just makes your life so much better. And that is what she normally does for me. Even before I moved to the UK, when I lived at home, that was one thing I knew I would miss about moving out eventually, if I ever did. My mommy feeds me because she feels like I don't eat enough. I'm very fussy with my food, and that's something that really bothers her. Any chance she gets, she feeds me. And you can imagine how much she fed Daniel. She did it with my sister-in-law because she's American, and when she comes to visit us in the house, my mommy would just feed her. I never went hungry. Here, as I'm sitting here right now, all I've had is pancakes and some yogurt. If I was home, my mother would have swept up something, come and knock on my door that I should eat it before I film. Like, she's that girl, okay? We actually had an itinerary, okay? We spent too much money to go there and go and sleep. So we had an itinerary of what to do every single day. You guys probably have seen the vlogs already before I'll post this one, so I can obviously talk about it. We had some historical places on our itinerary. We had some concerts. He likes Black Sherif, not loves, likes, because I introduced him to, I think he heard his Woto or some song of his. He was like, his type of music is different from the very crowded Afrobeats artist pool. So he was excited when I told him that he's gonna have a concert. Dirty Rave, hands down, there was no argument. I knew I was gonna take him to Dirty Rave because I do not play with my Mr. Easy, okay? So when we got there, and guess what? When he started liking Afrobeats, way before he met me, the very first artist that he started liking was Techno. And guess who Mr. Easy brought to Dirty Rave this year? Like, he brought out a lot of artists, but guess who was part of the lineup? I was so shocked. He had such a good time. Dirty Rave is always such a safe place to be, irrespective of the crowd. So we went to some concerts, tried out some restaurants, made sure to at least go on one day, just us. We went to the grill room. My friend Afi gave us the recommendation, and I've got to give it to her. It was such a nice experience. I loved the food so much. I'll put some pictures. We ordered a seafood platter for 2, and I loved the food so much. So that's what we had to eat. And Ghana is not the first African country he's been to. He's been to Tanzania, he's been to Kenya. He just hadn't been to Ghana before, so it's not like I was taking him to Africa for the first time. He knew what to expect. The Ghanaians were extra beautiful to him. He had a great time with my family, had a great time with my friends. He met my friends for the first time after meeting them on FaceTime all the time. We went to Mokola Market. I either put in a vlog or make it like separate on its own. Who are those? Do I know them? Oh, okay, they're going to my neighbor's house. I'm in the warmest part of the house because else I would have frozen my ass off, because I was not about to sit here and wear a jumper. I'm sitting, there's a radiator right here, so it's warming up my feet. We're in the negatives right now. It's -5, I think, today. Oh, I'm exaggerating, it's just 1. But this morning it was negative something, and I was like, imagine moving from 32 degrees to the negatives. Don't play. Okay, I'm not happy about that move. Before I came back, I made sure to do my nails and my lashes. I did it with Nail Boss. If you're around East Legon or want a nail tech, I recommend her. She did such a great job. My friend Vanessa put me on, and she has a lash tech, and that's why I did my lashes. Not to say that the one I did in the UK wasn't the best. I think with this one, she looked at my eyes, and then I told her I don't want a long one because I don't think long sets look good on me, and she kind of like worked with what I wanted and what she knew would look good on me, and we came up with 12, 15, no, 10, 12, 15. And I think even with my individual clusters that I'll be doing, I'll stick to that because I feel like I love the shape of the lashes this time so much. I'm gonna put some of the residue concealer on my lids. So yeah, we're back in the UK. I'm still excited though. I miss my mommy already. Will you believe I've not even had a chance to call her? Like, life has just been busy. All right, it's just been busy. I've not seen much of Daniel because he's gone back into work now. I brought back some chocolates, Ghanaian chocolates, and for some reason I don't know if it's just me, I feel like the taste of Golden Tree has changed so much. The chocolate we used to eat as kids has changed so much, and I wasn't very happy with how it tasted. Even I didn't enjoy the taste so much. And when I brought it, they were like, it's giving very much healthy chocolate instead of like a chocolate. So they weren't so keen on it. They did like in Katia Boga. I gave the people at my workplace in Katia Boga, I gave them Chocomilo, I gave them Ahomka Ginger. I brought back things for them to try out. My plan was to change my braids just before I come back. But child, these were looking still good, and my mommy was like, I shouldn't be playing with my edges like that. I was like, the edges that's where I've used the wig to all of it. She was like, still I should like take care of it. So I was like, okay, I'll leave it. When I decided not to braid, I decided that maybe I'll change the first line of my forehead. I'll re-braid it, so give it a fresher look. But when I do my edges, it doesn't look too old anyways. Okay, let's set my face. Let me stop playing and let's set my face. Let me go and set my face and then I'll come back. So I'm going to be doing 3 parts of a giveaway. There's going to be money, there's going to be a gimbal, and there's going to be either a wig or like a gift card sort of thing. So I'm going to put one in a vlog, one in a content creator essential video, and one in a beauty type video, because those are kind of like the directions of my videos go in. I know people love me for different types of content. You could probably watch all of them and win all of them, I don't know, but if you watch me for different aspects of things I engage in, then I want to make sure that someone from different areas of the content types I do get something. So this video we're going to be giving away £100. Since I'm doing it in 3 parts, £100 is fair to go to someone, but I'm hoping someone in like Ghana gets this one because it would be worth more money to them. So what we're basically going to do is, in this video, in the comments, I'm not going to put giveaway anywhere in the comments, okay? I'm basically gonna let you guys write what you enjoyed the most about my content and why you watch me. So just comment that, maybe what kind of inspiration I am to you. It doesn't have to be deep, just be truthful. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, obviously. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and my TikTok, which will be linked in the description box. And so yeah, that's all you have to do to win the giveaway. And then I'll kind of like write everybody's handle and then pick a random with a vlog or something so that you guys see how genuine it is. Doing my blush now. I'm gonna quicken this up because the sun is gone. Now to let everything like marinate very well, I need to spray my whole face because my face is looking a little bit powdery. Alright guys, so this brings me to the end of our little get ready with me session. I had such a good time. We should probably do this very often. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video and good luck to you guys that are going to enter the giveaway. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.